Where we are right now is up front. This is the tasting room, and so Michael, why don't you kind of do a scan so people can kind of see the space up here. This is not where we would meet, but this is when you come into Monkey Wrench. This is the up front space. You can see tables and chairs that are, very convenient. There are restrooms back down that hallway, and then we'll follow back out. Hey, Wayne?
Yes.
How many square feet did you say this is?
16,000.
16,000, okay.
We have 3 bathrooms and a big outdoor area for social distance.
Okay. So 16,000 square foot warehouse. This space over here, at Christmas Eve, the brewery was still open, and so there were people over here just kind of gathering and fellowshipping and socializing and stuff. And then where we met, which would be where we will meet if the weather's bad, is on this side. So we'll walk over here. So we could probably, with COVID and everything right now, we can move all the picnic tables and bring them in. We can ask people to bring their own chairs, but as we spread everything out, we could probably easily get 150, maybe 200 people in this space if we need to. It's a huge empty space.
And it's free.
And it's free. That's right. So here, we'll go walk out to the backyard, courtyard area, which is where we are planning to meet for Easter. One thing that, you can keep walking, Michael, that dawned on me earlier, I know that there are folks that are concerned about the idea of a church meeting at a brewery, but it dawned on me that one of the major differences between a brewery and like a bar or even a restaurant is there's no neon lighting that says like Budweiser, Coors Light, Michelob, Miller Lite. There's just nothing that says that. The only thing that you really experience here, even the taps on the wall up front, look like they could be soda fountain taps. The only thing that you really experience are these, the fermenter tanks, and then the larger tanks over here, but there really is nothing that says or that screams alcohol. It's just a space where it's made.
Or even beer.
Yeah.
Is it open?
So this is the outdoor courtyard area. You can see there are lights strung overhead that are usually on. So when they're open, those will be on. It is about 11:30 right now, so this would be about the same time that we would be back out here. And there are
And you'll see at the end there's a separate entrance that everyone can go through when whether we hold it outside or inside.
Yeah, there's a huge gate out there. I mean, you can drive trucks through there, so it's a huge open entrance, and there's tons of parking out on the outside there. Most likely, we'll just tell people to park on the side and walk through this back gate area. There are about 15 picnic tables out here already, and like if every family sort of had a picnic table, that's 15 times, say 4, that's 60, seating for 60 already here. Most likely we'll tell people to bring camp chairs and set up their chairs and spread out and make it just comfortable, casual. And we're thinking that we'd probably set up right about here, and then just let people spread out all throughout this back area. So maybe do Michael will do a quick scan of this back area, and then we'll be done with the video. But we wanted you guys to be able to see the space because a lot of you have not been here. And you can see it's just a pretty plain space with plenty of room. And it's just kind of the back of a big industrial warehouse.
Yep. And the neighboring businesses will be closed on Sunday, so ample parking will be available.
Yeah. All right, so that's it. This is the Monkey Wrench Brewing space, and we'll see how it goes. You know, we'll debrief it after Easter. We think it's going to go great, and so we're looking forward to it.
Timing?
What'd you say?
Like 9:30. What time?
We're talking about telling people to start coming at about 10 o'clock. We'll have coffee. They can come as early as 9:30. We'll have coffee, donuts, that kind of thing. Because fellowship and relationship is a huge part of what we're doing. And then probably around 10:30, we'll gather everyone and start our service and wrap up, you know, around noon at the latest, but probably go till about 11:45 or so. The brewery doesn't open until 12:30. Wayne said that most likely the food truck, they have a, Black Market Barbecue,
Right.
is scheduled to come, so they can come here around noon or 12:30 and be ready so that if anybody wants to order barbecue for lunch, they can. We can bring food in. We can bring our own drinks, soft drinks, Capri Suns, box drinks for the kids, bottled waters, whatever. We can bring all that stuff in. And then anyone who wants to stick around and have lunch for Easter is welcome to do that. We're going to encourage that. We're going to stick around. And so it should be really a wonderful, wonderful, fun Easter Sunday. So anyway, there you go. We will see you at our next worship gathering. And until then, thanks for being a part of things.